Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to just give a bit of information on why I chose Islam. Religion didn't interest me in any way, shape or form. I went through life. I had so many trials, so many bad things happen in life. And I just put that down to life in general. And it wasn't until about maybe 3 or 4 years ago where I started to question, where do we come from? Who is behind everything? There must be something. What are we living for? Why do we die? What happens when we die? And then I lost a very close family member, and it made me think even more, okay, where's this family member going? So I looked into Christianity, and it didn't really make sense. There was so many errors. I didn't look into it hugely, but there was so many errors, and I look now and I see there are so many errors with the Bible. It's changed over time and whatnot. So I looked into Buddhism, and for a while, that was really peaceful. But in the end, there's still always that yearning. There's something not quite right. So after going to Egypt and speaking to a Muslim, I got really interested in Islam. I had so many misconceptions regarding Islam. I was brought up in a white, non-religious family, so I had all of the views throughout my life. Muslims are terrorists, they're barbaric in the halal slaughtering, and they're taking over the country. So obviously I was pre-programmed to believe all of this, and this did shape my opinion for a very long time. So it was possibly, maybe it put me off for a while, coming to Islam. I looked into the Quran, and there's so many things that even now science can back up, and there's so much. It's you read the Quran and it's truth. The more I read the Quran or I listen to lectures, I just can't deny that Islam is the truth. So, I reverted a year ago now, and I never look back. It's the best thing I've ever done, and I'm very proud of my religion. People can be ignorant and are ignorant, but for me, it's the best thing ever. If I were to give any advice to non-Muslim who, are either atheists, which I once was, or are Christian, or a Buddhist, or anything else, I would just say to look into the true meaning of the book in which you are looking at, and make comparisons with the Quran, because you'll find that I've found, all of the Christian stories are in the Quran, and so if all of those stories are in the Quran, but the Quran is more, then it just proves that the Quran is real. That's the truth. So yeah, I would definitely say do your research, and don't just follow what people say. Do your research and back it up with evidence, and look into things, and you will start to see changes. Once you look into things and you want to find the knowledge, you will find the knowledge. Even if you've just got a thought in your head, I'm interested. That's the first step. That's the first step I took. I was interested in the religion. Never did I think I would be a Muslim, wearing a headscarf, eating halal meat. Never did I think. But that's the first step. Take the knowledge, look into things, and Allah will guide you to the right path.